We'll make a video here showing some plug-ins, some 15 amp, some 20 amp, 30 amp, and 50 amp, and an adapter. This is a 15 amp, 2 straight blades and a ground. One's hot, one's neutral, one's ground. Typical 15 amp plug. This is a 20 amp plug. You still have one neutral, a hot, and a ground. And not sure which is which, but you can see the configuration that they're at 90 degrees to each other. That is a 20 amp plug. You find that on a few appliances and on things like this converter. And that's a 20 amp plug. You don't see many of those, but just so you know. This 30 amp plug, it's got a ground, it's got a neutral, and it's got a hot. I'm not sure which is which, but it'll be wired where one of these is hot, one of these is neutral, one is ground. 3 wires. That's all. Just 3 wires, one hot, one neutral, one ground. Now, let's move to this adapter. You can see here too that I've got a 30 amp, which is ground, and a hot and a neutral. And then, of course, the 50 amp, which has got 3 parallel blades, 2 hot, 1 hot here, 1 hot here, 1 neutral, 1 ground. Now, the interesting thing about this is this converts, obviously, this converts 30 amps to 50 amps, and it converts 30 amps single pole, just 1 wire coming in. It actually connects these two, so when you plug your trailer plug in with one of these, and you plug into your trailer, you can power both sides of your breaker box as it would in a 4-wire 50 amp regular hookup. I'll show that to you, as you can see here. If we can get this all in the picture, I'll take a continuity tester and put it on where you can hear it when it beeps. You can hear this. That means it's got continuity. Now, if I get all this in the picture, you can see that as I touch one of these spades on the 30 amp, this one here, that's hot, so both of these are tied into one hot wire on the 30 amp. The other one is the neutral, and the other one is the ground. And the way that helps you is if you're in a situation where you've got a 30 amp hookup for your trailer and it won't power both sides of your trailer, get one of these. It's called a dog bone, and I can send you one of these if you don't have one. 30 amp to 50 amp, and it doesn't really convert it to 50 amp. It does convert it to where you can power both sides of your breaker box in your trailer, because in a 50 amp trailer, you've got one of your 4 wires, one of your hot wires goes to one side of the breaker box, the other hot wire goes to the other side, so it's split, which helps distribute the load in your trailer. Hope that helps.